very word secrecy is repugnant in a free and open society.
You're in violation of secure communication procedures, Commodore.
So we just went ahead and fixed the glitch.
There is no America. There is no democracy.
Our fifth objective, a new world order.
There are no nations. There are no peoples. There are no Russians. There are no Arabs. There are no third worlds. There is no West.
Right-wing conspiracy.
What do you call it when the assassins accuse the assassin?
A new world order.
Thank you for plugging in to the Stones Unturned podcast.
Well, just a second there, Professor. We fixed the glitch.
I'm your host, Professor Thomas Henry Horan.
He reads everything.
You better bet your bippies he reads everything, you lucky devils. It is I, Professor Thomas Henry Horan. I think I got it all figured out. I think I got this branding thing figured out. See, this hat, let me get rid of this for a second. The purpose of the black hat, more than anything else, was to eventually be able to do this. But remember, I did the show for over a year or so on my phone, and the phone can't do this. So I ordered those patches and sewed one to that other hat, which this was what I was shooting for the whole time. So I think I got the branding all lined out. What else do I need to tell you? Hi, Anthony. Hi, John. There we go. That works. Yeah, other little things I'm able to get set up the way I want them a little better. Yeah, mute that. Just about got it all. Okay. Okay, YouTube. Okay. So, there's good news. But mainly, remember tomorrow, New Year's Eve, December 31st, 2023, 2 p.m. Central Time. That's Chicago time. Stones Unturned podcast live. Going to really tear into some associates of Epstein, Ghislaine, the Clintons, Obama. When I say tear into them, what I mean is show you what they're doing, how they're doing it, and how it's directly connected to 2 recent pizza arrests. And I don't mean just watching people eat pizza either. I mean making the pizza, using the pizza, and sharing videos of them with the pizza. Why is to control this network of money laundering, tax evasion. You'll see. We saw last week. You saw last week. A more distant example, right, concerning this phony staged suicide of Mark Middleton. I don't believe one word of those official reports. But I just got off SpewTube probation, so I'll try not to. So, I hope you all like this look. This is the look you're getting, whether you like it or not. This makes it easy to keep the... There's a couple of guys on Twitter already calling themselves Professor Dad, and it's a little... Looking at them, it seems a little icky. So, it's the vanity that matters the most anyway. Professor Dad was just whatever. Professor Thomas Henry Horan. And one of the shows he hosts is the Stones Unturned podcast, which is sometimes red hot live. Now, the next big news is forget OnlyFans, forget FanView. That went nowhere fast. No. I've got 900 and some odd Twitter followers at the moment, so I can monetize my Twitter. And live streaming to Twitter and the censorship, he fired all the censors. So while we have the opportunity, it'll give me a week. So and it's not going to be these big encyclopedic episodes every week anymore. 2, 3, I don't know about 4 times, 2 to 3, I'm shooting a week. Smaller current events and how that relates to these other cases we've already been cracking and how it helps crack them more. You guys have enough background. As far as the chumps who wander in off the street, they'll just have to pick it up as they go along. Once I go premium, then I can upload archive videos, the good ones, and people can see them. Not everybody cares at this point about some of these history. The Lindbergh baby kidnapping, what, get to the point. So, and we'll see how ticklish Twitter is. They don't seem to be ticklish. So people who have it, the website, click the link in the description of this video. Two things. It's complicated to get signed up and manage your subscription and find the newest episodes. That's because those little features cost a lot of money. But most of you are not taking advantage of any of the other features of the website anyway. So you could just next month or whatever, let me make sure it's working and let me make sure I can get I had to update my branding and everything today, so I need to wait 3 more days before I can even apply. But it doesn't look like it's going to be a problem. So, because it says the only problem is I've been changing my branding around. I have to let it settle down for 3 days. And I think I've settled on it. So I get Professor in this. I replace the thing about the hat with the patch was cute for a while. But it was just because as a substitute for this. And this looks good on vertical videos as well. And now I've got all of this stuff really, really simplified. So I could do this, or I could do, that kind of thing. And I just wanted the black hat when I got the black background, especially, but I just wanted the black hat so that this overlay graphic would look nice. Because my bald head, you can't see the overlay graphic. So now I've got everything the way I want it. 5 concurrent viewers. I know this is impromptu. Hi, Sea Cow. Cannibals are coming real soon, but you're going to have to subscribe. So you're going to have to subscribe. Let me make sure that the Twitter, hopefully by the end of the week, I'll be monetized on Twitter. You can start subscribing on Twitter. And then there are going to be cannibal episodes. Because this stuff's all going to start tying together. And that means reaching back out to the cannibals again. We've had some convictions and plea deals and convictions and sentencings, so we can get moving again. You saw me on Twitter? Hi, Pat. So we're coming back to all that. Coming right back to John Bonet, coming right back to Madeleine McCann. But I'm just having a hard time getting one new subscriber because it's so hard to do. It's so hard for people to subscribe and find the new episodes. So since Elon Musk took over Twitter and they've changed how I can monetize just like it's OnlyFans or FanView. And, I know it's X. I'm not calling it X. I can sell ads. I can make ads. There's more money on Twitter, on X, doing ads than there is on YouTube, but I'm going to start doing ads on YouTube again. So my YouTube channel is Professor Thomas Henry Horan. Don't worry too much about the Stones Unturned podcast YouTube channel right yet. This is both Professor Dad and the Stones Unturned. This is how I'm going to do it. Professor Thomas Henry Horn, the Stones Unturned podcast live. Because for Twitter, Instagram, and TikTok, I'm going to make a whole bunch of Professor Dad style videos. I'm just not calling myself Professor Dad. And look how it simplifies everything. Well, maybe they'll wander back, Seacal. But there's no way I can do those episodes on SpewTube. There's just no way. Those episodes will have to be done on the premium website or Twitter. It'll be the same price per month, $9.99 a month. All payments handled by Stripe, blah, blah, blah. I'm not tearing down that other website. It's very complicated for some people. And as long as they're not as ticklish as YouTube, I'm not breaking any laws. I'm not doxing anybody. I'm not doing any of that stuff. But it's just too ticklish for YouTube. I just got off YouTube probation again. Nine viewers, no chat. Oh, where's the other chat coming from? Everybody type in where you're watching. Are you watching me on Facebook? Are you watching me on Twixt? Are you watching me on... Cannot see you in chat at the same time. You mean on YouTube? That's on your tablet. You need to zoom in or out. That's not coming at you. That's how your tablet's displaying it. Try just pinch zooming in and out. Will the new message board only be able to be read by paid subscribers? No one has used it for anything. Don't worry about it. There will be posts on Twitter that are subscriber only, including but not limited to premium episodes, and then only subscribers will be able to comment on those posts. The happy middle ground doesn't exist. It does. It just costs a lot of money. For obvious reasons, right? They got... You watching me on YouTube? I'm not tearing down the premium website. I'm going to use that primarily for teaching my classes. And I'm going to start blogging a lot more. And in fact, I haven't looked at that yet today. I wonder if I can embed the live stream to my Twitter, embed that in a subscriber-only page on my website. That would make it easier for everybody. Let me go to my website. But I'm going to do a lot more episodes. And I'm going to do a lot of 60-second videos for TikTok and crap like that. So you guys don't necessarily have to worry about every one of those. Because I can schedule, I can schedule upcoming live events on Twitter. They've really upped their game. They're trying to make it like OnlyFans. But who knows, maybe they'll have adult content. I don't know, because that's where the money is. I understand that. But the pain in my ass maintaining that website to do the live fucking streaming. It's the live streaming. YouTube you can stream for free, making money off of it. All the vultures come swarming in. There goes all of our money. So the premium website works, but it's complicated for all of us. And I'm not getting any new signups. And no one's using the features on there anyway. Where we can get the same thing from Twitter, and it's a much easier interface, and it's easy to watch on their phones. And it'll be easy to cast it from your phone back to your TV. You know, there's all these 100 little things I have to fix all the time on my website. Somebody upgrades something, and I have to fix something. You don't have to migrate. You know, we'll let you go. You guys can vote with your dollars. You'll have at least 6 months to make up your minds. But I plan on using Twitter for a lot. If Restream just lets you sell subscriptions, Restream's got it all locked up as far as I'm concerned. But hey, I can't tell them how to run their business. These are actually pretty sweet. We think of these as massive businesses, but they have like 3 employees. Like FanView, there's nobody working there. I mean, forget it. Forget it. If I could monetize my Twitter, piece of cake. And then that comes with it's like YouTube. The thing about YouTube is there's built-in search engine. People find me. Well, I don't even have to pay for that. Well, the fee to monetize on Twitter, because I get a lot of other advantages. Well, there's video hosting. See, it includes video hosting, not just live streaming, but I can upload videos if I need to. So I'm really, really happy with what they're doing, what X is doing. I'm not calling it X. It's so lame. Don't you think it's lame? It's so 80s. That late 80s, verging on the 90s. When this kind of minimalist crap first started. Remember that? If I'm telling you you're lame. Okay, channel, try zooming in and out. It's on your tablet, not the way I've got it set up. Right? Somebody prove me a liar. Somebody else tell me they're having the same problem. It might work better on Twitter, on your tablet channel. I'll get the blue check, verified check mark in everything. And I'm the only Thomas Henry Horn, so. Yeah, I'm starting to take off a little bit. I've really neglected my Twitter. Profile. So on Twitter, I'm at Unturned Podcast or Stone's Unturned Podcast. Where's chat? Here, channel, try this. I should be streaming on there right now. Yeah, I think that looks okay. I have no problem with that. It's easy and it's cheap. And I think it looks cool as shit. I can always turn this off, But for the vertical episodes, it looks really cool. And this way I don't have to put the patch on that. But see, if I don't have something up there, look at this again. Now it's just blank up here. There's this blank area up here. Okay? That I'm not going to fill with my bald head because you can't see anything. So I think this works great. Yeah, I think if I do something every day on X, I think I'll keep 899 followers. That ain't bad. And it'll be the same, $9.99 a month. And I'll do a lot more instead of just one massive episode a week. Instead of throwing an encyclopedia at you every week, we'll just read the news every day. Yeah, see, here's my Twitter. See, and I think that looks okay for a banner image on Twitter. I think my profile picture, I look interesting enough without looking too stupid or too crazy or too boring. now the patch on the hat is perfect because it looks a little homemade and it looks a little crazy, but not completely and entirely childish and stupid. Professor Thomas Henry Horn. Well, Channel can't comment on YouTube if he's on Twitter. I'm waiting for Channel to say something. You should be able to comment on the video. Oh, there's chat. Say something. If you just click on, do you see what I did? I'll go back. Okay, you see in my stream, you see my thing? If you click on it, if you just click on, do you see what I did? Stop it. I'll go back. Stop it. Okay, you see in my stream, you see my thing? Quit. There, okay. Sorry. Now, if you click on that, if you click on the title, it opens up a player and there's a chat window. There's no live chat replay, I guess, but there's a chat window. Well, Shane, there are no premium episodes on YouTube. I can't stress this enough. I'm not tearing down the website. I'm just saying, for people it's a pain in the ass, just subscribe to me on Twitter. Hi, and it does show up in the feed. Outstanding. Dream Date Charlie. Hi, Dream Date. I have sweet graphics for my site in YouTube. You're looking at them now. I don't understand where this confusion is coming from. Just for that? Oh. I can do that. I can do that from here. Chat overlay. Oh, I see. Okay. Embed chat. Okay. But I'm not, yeah. Okay. So those will be your two choices. Three viewers on Twitter. Outstanding. Hi, Sven. I just spent a half hour bragging about the new graphics I had made and was showing off to you people. In the event you are unable to meet your duty, these proctors will assist you. It may be pronounced tighter. Okay. So that's that. So I will be talking a lot more politics. So I'm going to get back tweeting with Trump. Laymen refer to it as murder, partner-assisted suicide. Okay. Well, suicide is homicide. It's the motive. These cases, it's the motive that matters more than the trigger man. I just can't feature this shotgun flying 30 feet through the air. 10 feet I can feature. 30 feet? All this luck has to happen every time a Clintonite dies. All of these lucky things have to happen in order for it to be suicide. And then they say, well, it could be suicide, therefore it is suicide. And we're not looking into it any further than this. And that nonprofit ranch where he did it, it's not the only for-profit nonprofit of its type. Newman's Own is it kind of really started the trend. Heifer International has been around since 1944, but Newman's Own really started this whole idea of a for-profit nonprofit. And what happens is these people set it up, and then they use that as their marketing to start a for-profit business, which is basking in the glow of this nonprofit, which turns out to be a cookie jar. Because these nonprofits buy things. They hire people, right? It's the old money spin. Like the Clinton Foundation. Cracking the coldest cases, all caps. Yeah, you don't got to break your neck signing up. I mean, if you've already got a subscription to the premium site, you know how to use it. But if you're having trouble signing up, if you're on the fence, if you're sick and tired of getting duplicate, wait till the end of the week. Well, follow me on Twitter. Just follow me on Twitter. You don't have to pay for a subscription right away. I do plenty of free stuff on Twitter. Team building exercises. Even suicide has a motive when you look into these people. Mark Middleton is the guy who signed Jeffrey Epstein into Clinton's White House 17 times. He's been involved in businesses with Epstein's previous girlfriend, Eva Anderson, now married to Mr. Dubin. I don't believe this story about, here's an abandoned car. Let's call the sheriff. No. We looked all over except for the tourist attraction where he parked his car. We didn't look there. But as soon as the cops were, look, there he is. I'm not buying any of that. Okay, as far as streaming on Twitter goes, I should probably... Okay. Now, as an experiment, let me try this. Okay, that worked. I don't want my Twitter followers to think I'm teasing them all the time. Okay. That's probably it for tonight. Tomorrow, December 31st, 2023, 2 p.m., you'll see it all. Thank you so much for plugging in. Check out my Twitter, my X account. Follow it, whether you like it or not. Follow it early and follow it often. I'm not going to necessarily pop on YouTube on this channel and do a 30-second video every day. But Twitter, for sure, I'm going to try. So, good night. God bless. Thank you for plugging in. Have a safe holiday weekend. I'll see you tomorrow, See you tomorrow, New Year's Eve, 2 p.m. Central Time. That's Chicago time, 2023. Till then, spay and neuter your cannibals. I was going to say something else.